Hello everyone, I'm DeFudge3004. Welcome back to Astrometica. Thank you for coming to hang out with me. I always enjoy hanging out with you, so sit back, relax, enjoy the video, and let's get into some gaming. So we need to do a few things before we go out and go through that warp gate out there. What we're going to do first is we are going to upgrade our backpack. So I've already taken the backpack off because you have to have it off in order to upgrade. And we have this many spaces with it. I had to drop some things just so I could do enough, to take it off, because it won't let you take it off if you don't have enough space. And so with this tier 2 off, that's what we have. We are exactly right at the right amount because I need these things right here to be able to make it. So let's go ahead and make backpack tier 3. Not quite all the Celeste, red Celestite I mean, but enough. So let's go ahead and use this. Sweet. So now we have it. See? Now this is going to help out quite a lot. Of that I am sure. We have, it looks like, basically one full extra row, which is good. That'll help. Now we're going to take off the jetpack tier 2 and we're going to go into here. We need to make this one right here. We need compacted coal and an orbiter. Well, the compacted coal is over here. So let's just go ahead and grab that one right there. And we need to go see about an orbiter. And then we will get that going. Then once we have that, then we'll be able to do that. We may also get the summon, ready too. And I'm going to have to take quite a few power cells. Of that I am sure. And how many of these power cells are good? Okay, both those are good. I will check the summon before we do. But first, let's get this done. An orbiter. It's going to take iron bars, 2 copper wire, and a silver. Now let's go ahead and make the orbiter. Looks like we can also make a couple of other things. We should think about something like this, but the shield module... Oh, okay. That might be actually pretty good too. We should think about that as well. That way we can have it. So let me go ahead and do this. Not that. That's the 0G regulator. I don't want to make that. Let's make the orbiter first, and then we should see about making the shield module and then the toxic zone suit. I think that would be good. Hopefully we have enough iridium. Alright, so there's the orbiter. Now let's go back up and let's go make this. Let's go see how much iridium we have. We should have everything else. I don't know where the iridium is going to be. Okay, we have one piece of iridium right now. And looks like we do have enough iridium. Sweet, because we need that much. And we're also going to have to make that chipset. But let's do this jetpack tier 3 first. Cool. So now we have this one. Awesome. Alright, cool. So now we have another new thing. Oh, there's also a whole bunch of these things right here that we need to do. So before we go down and go see about that suit, let's open up these real quick. So let's get these guys done. And let's research these. Alright, hook move speed tier 2. And research this one. And summon health upgrade tier 2. So for the summon, it's the health upgrade. That's awesome. That should help. We just got to make this stuff. That's the biggest problem. Not very good about doing that, as you are probably aware. Storage module tier 3. That's awesome. We need more storage on there anyway, because we may find stuff we really need. And scan distance tier 3, that's cool. And let's do this one here too. Okay, summon speed module tier 3. We should do a speed module. I think that would only help. So we need to think about that. Let me put this stuff away. Let me actually go make sure I don't need any of that before I go make the chipset, but I gotta go make sure I know what I'm doing here first. So for the shield module, we need a chipset and nickel. And the chipset is going to be up there. Sonic thrusters, huh? Well, you know, we could do one of those too, but I don't know if we actually do have a... We do not. Okay. Let's make a couple things before we head out. So, an advanced chipset. So we're going to need that stuff there, and then we can make that. Let's go ahead and make this advanced chipset. Alright, so now we have that. Now, let's go ahead and make the sonic thrusters. I have no idea what they're going to do, but I guess we'll find out. And we'll get that done. Alright, so now we have a new thing coming up. That's going to be really good. Now we can put this guy... There we go. So now we can go even probably quite a bit faster. Upgrade speed for your spacesuit. And that doesn't include the jetpack, so that's awesome. Now, let's go see. We need this right here, a chipset, and then we will do this stuff here. We need 5 fabric and the shield module. Let's go ahead and make this shield module. And then we will make that spacesuit, and hopefully we'll be able to be a lot more protected in dangerous areas. Okay, there we go, shield module. So now we have that. Then I'll have to put stuff away before we go anywhere. Let's go see about this toxic zone suit. So let's make that. Then right when this is done, we'll go next door and we'll go see if we can make some upgrades for the summon. Okay, there we go. Toxic zone suit. There we go. Sweet. Now we should be doing pretty good, man. Ooh, I like you see your green hand when you hold stuff. Okay, let's go in here and let's go ahead and do the storage module tier 2. So we're going to need another advanced chipset and this storage module. Alright, let's go ahead and do the storage module. I was going to try to do the speed module, but we don't have any more nickel. And the vehicle engine we can do, but we're not going to be able to do that right now either. And I'll show you here in a quick minute. But let's go ahead and do this storage module. Let's get that done. The vehicle engine is going to be in here. And we have everything that we need. We just don't have it on us right now, but we can get it really easy, I do believe. But let's go check our gold reserves and go see how much we do have in our little Fort Knox over here. We could have enough for... Well, we do have enough for 2 gold bars. Let's go ahead and make 2 gold bars. Okay, we have that, and we want some iron bars as well. And I don't know how many we're going to be able to do, but let's go ahead and see if we can at least make the vehicle engine. That would be for the best. That would help out a lot. That would be one of the best things. So when we do get nickel, we can make it. So I'm going to go ahead and get this going right here, and then we'll have this going. Okay, that one is now ready. Now let's go ahead and grab our module here. Let me see. C is crouch. That way I can get closer to it. It isn't still going to let me, though, but whatever. Okay. And then here we do have our vehicle engine. There we go. Alright, so now we have some things happening, and that's good. That's going to help. And I'm just going to go and put the vehicle engine in here, so that way we have that ready. I do have 6 power cells, and I'm probably going to be okay for water. I do have a liter... I have like 8 liters, and then I have 2 0.6, and then I also have some oxygen. And right now I need to dump the celestite, the purple celestite. I think it was in here. Compacted coal is going to be in here, and now we can, I guess, go ahead and dump this too, so we have some room. We are going to sort, that way everything is good, and I'm going to dump that iron. We'll go get a little bit more food. Okay. That way we have that, and I'm gonna think we're gonna be okay. I'm hoping so. That would be good if we were. Then we'll get that planted. Now we have 5 food. That's good. That's going to help. We're doing pretty good otherwise. And as far as I know, we don't have any water anywhere else because I've been trying to keep food and water kind of somewhat together. We can make some, so let's just go ahead and do that. We might need a little bit more anyway. You never know. We do have lots of oxygen. That's good. And as far as the water goes, we do have that big water there. That's all that we have. 0.6 and 1 liter. So, well, let's go ahead and make one of these. Okay, and then we'll make whatever we can of those. Okay, one more. There we go. We should be out of ice now. We have 1 piece of ice left. That's going to help us. And we also have some healing kits. Oh, yeah, that's our storage module. Kind of forgot about that already. Let's go and put that guy away. Wrong place. I got it. Having all kinds of issues. Okay, there we go. The 4 food will have to work. We may get hungry, and I would much rather make sure that we do have food for sure. So let's just go and take at least a stack of space burgers. That's going to help. Now, I believe everything that we need is on us. Okay, we'll hopefully find some nickels soon too. Let's go out here and let's go put in that module. Alright, there we go. And now the storage should be quite a bit bigger. And then we'll head over to that gate and we will start our journey into the next area, whatever that is. Oh wow, that's a lot of storage. Holy moly, that's awesome. That helps. Okay, everything is full on here, and now I think we just need to go. So we're gonna go over to the work gate, and we're gonna make our way to the next area. Along the way, I noticed that we have seen this green area, and I'm wondering, oh look, there's another gold dome. If this is the... What the heck is that over there? Huh. This is the area that we need to be at to, you know, get some more things. It kind of looks like it might be a toxic zone here. It's kind of hard to tell. Our ship isn't taking any damage that I can tell, but, you know, it could be a toxic zone. We really probably ought to also explore a little bit of this. Let me get out real quick. And let's... Okay, we're not taking any damage, and that's good. That's the best part. That's the part I like the most. So we're doing okay. Our oxygen is definitely going down, but our health is not. So we need to go through that warp gate too, but I also want to go see... Man, we cannot see anything over here. What the heck? I mean, I saw those glowy things somewhere around here, but right now in the midst of this stuff I cannot see anything. It looks like there's more stuff over here too. Well, before we go through that warp gate, I guess it's a good thing we did make that toxic stuff. The toxic suit. There should be, I'm hoping, something good over there. It looks like there's also some more of that bad area over there and some other things. Wow, holy moly. How big is this place? This is awesome. This is amazing. Well, I want to go into this gold dome first, and then we will go into the next area, but I really want to see what's here. So I guess this is the gold dome that we were in before. That's just right over by our base. Okay, I did not know that. Because there was that solar array that was on the top. That was the big square one. So apparently we have been there. Alright, just didn't realize that. Let's go back into here. And I want to go see if I can find what I saw. Maybe we can find another piece for that miner thing that we are trying to get all the pieces for. I just have to figure out where in the heck that is at. I don't know what this is here, but we did find something. Let me go ahead and have a quick bite to eat. Okay. Let's go ahead and get our weapon ready. Let's go see if we can do something with these guys. We only want one of them for sure. Shoot, okay, it's those blowy up ones. Got it. Heck. Well, I guess it isn't gonna hurt to come over here and just make sure we dispatch of him too. Shoot! How many of them are there here, huh? Ah, God. Okay. That was not the best ever. Let's... do have to be careful of that. Ooh, hey, look, summon. Oh, there we go. I don't think we need that. Let's go into here and let's just see what the heck is in here. Okay, tanks package. Well, we might as well just go ahead and get this, huh? This isn't gonna hurt. Can always take a little bit of oxygen. Okay, that thing I think has already been scanned. That is true. That has been scanned. There's a light. Okay, what the heck is this thing? Okay, we got an iron full from it, so apparently it wasn't anything super duper important. Can we go out this way? Most likely yes, and potentially no. Okay, no we cannot. Alright, that's fine. Oh, wait, what's that? That is nothing. Okay. Let's go out. Wait, what? What did I see? The heck is that? Let's go see what that is, huh? Summon boost module. Okay, cool. So now we have that, so now we can get that. That's awesome. So this place is very bad. It's a good thing we did make, you know... Whoa, buddy! What the heck? You must have been in here. Oh, wait, what's that? Let's go see what that is, what this is, I guess. Okay, that's just iron. That's fine. Let me go ahead and take another oxygen. What is that piece? Probably another charger or something, but we can always use the iron, I guess. Okay, and let's go and do this also. We do have quite a bit of red celestite, but, you know, we may need more soon. Let's get this. Okay, so sure, I'm glad I did make that suit, you know, because we would kind of be not here right now if I didn't. Okay, let's just go and scan that too. I know it's just the summon, but you never know. Yeah. Now, is there anything else around here? It doesn't look like it. But we did find some good things here, so that's awesome. And I don't know what that is, but it sure is spinning fast. Alright, so this is cool. I do like this. Excuse me. Now, let's go ahead and go back over to our summon. Where's our summon? We'll go the wrong way. That's very bad. Cool. So we went to the toxic zone. That's awesome. Man, this place is bad. Holy moly. It's a good thing we didn't make that suit. I really hadn't planned on it, but I was like, well, why not? Okay, so now we are over by the gate. Now I guess we can go into the next area. So let's go ahead and do that. Hopefully this will be fun and we'll find some new things. And we're definitely going to have to make the summon speed thing a little bit faster, that's for sure. We'll just go ahead and have one of those. I'm just going to compact those guys down. Sweet. We need to put on the booster for sure, but I guess we'll deal with it as much as we can. Alright, there we go. So that's Theta 145 coming soon, and that's Theta 12 info coming soon. I don't know if we can. Let's go ahead and go into the warp. Oh, wow. Holy moly. Okay. Ooh. Thank you for playing Astrometica Early Access. You've reached the current end of the content for this asteroid belt. We're hard at work developing more features, locations, and adventures for you to explore. This asteroid belt is still a work in progress, and many exciting updates, resources, and stories are coming soon. Your journey doesn't end here, and stay tuned for new content as we continue expanding Astrometica universe. We truly appreciate your support and feedback as we shape this game together. See you in the next update. Okay. So, I think we can do a few things here, but I am not sure. But I do want to go see if we can get some stuff. And I want to go see what these are and what the heck we can do with these. I have no idea what this... Whoa. What the heck? They're like glitchy on us. Definitely gonna have to go see this. It isn't gonna take too terribly long. We just have to be able to hit it. This is gonna take a while, isn't it? Well, let's go ahead and mine this and see what we get. Okay, just about got this done. And what did we get? Blue crystal. Okay, that's what that is. I guess that makes sense that that would be blue crystal. So now we know where we can get some blue crystal at. Alright, so this is Theta 12. Now we're in a new area. It definitely looks like there's some cool stuff here. So far there is like not a lot of other lore or anything in here, but you know, for right now. Some airlock or something there from the exploded ship or whatever. Okay, so there's basically not a lot here. In other words, is what they're saying. And that's fine, that's cool. This is really awesome. I do like this. I have heard that there are things out here, but I don't know exactly what it is that we are looking for. And maybe there's just really no point unless we're in the experimental version, and then maybe we might find something. I'm gonna go a little ways out. I'm actually going to see if I can change power real quick. So let me go do that. Okay. Then I'll go over to the other side. This one's probably dead, and we'll go see if we can change this power. So those are blue crystals with those things, huh? That's pretty cool. Good thing I brought all those power cells, because I really didn't know for sure, but thought we might need them. I wasn't too sure how much we were going to get beyond here. And it doesn't look like we're going to get a lot. Now, if this is nickel, maybe we can get some. I just don't think this is going to be nickel. I think this is going to be iron. Let me go ahead and see real quick. And if not, then we'll go back to our place and we will go see what the heck we can get from there. So let me mine this first, and then I will let you know. Just about have this done. Now let's go see. Bottom left. Copper. Okay, 12 copper. Wow, that's a lot of copper. I guess I should have known that was copper. It does kind of look like copper, but, you know, iron is usually red. At least in a lot of the games. Not always, not necessarily, but it would seem like it in a lot of the games. Okay, so for right now, I guess that we are not having a lot to do, and that's okay. That does happen. What I want to do is go back and gather some nickel. We'll do that, and we will see if we can make some of the parts for the summon so that we can actually get around a little bit easier. Maybe we'll see about, you know, when the update comes out, if we can build a base or something out here. That would be great. We could have a good miner, and we'll possibly, you know, in the near future, build some other bases around to mine some other things. Let's get back to our other world through this warp gate. Alright, just got back home. Or back to our home area, I guess I should say. And I want to go see if we can go find wherever that nickel is, because I definitely want to get some nickel. We need that. We are completely out of nickel. So I'm going to go looking for that. I kind of remember where it is, but I got to find the place that it is at first before I can actually get it. I do believe I'm at the right place now for the nickel. I just have to go see, and it shouldn't take too terribly long to get this, and then we'll know. I'm just going to use this guy this time. It shouldn't hurt anything. Doesn't take terribly long with this. Okay. 3 nickel per each one of those. Let's use this time, and let's actually do this a little bit quicker. I do believe that I should have 12 pieces of nickel, and it does look like it. Cool, that'll work. And there is one more thing that I want to do while we're over here in this area. And first off, I gotta find my summon. There it is. I want to go back into that place that we just passed because we need to. And I was editing my last video and I realized I forgot to check something. There was a log to read. I just have to go find it. So we got to go back into this area here. We can't open up these things, but I'll do that soon. Maybe not right now, but soon. I just want to go back into here because there are some things that I really do want to check out. So I think there's at least for sure one log that I missed. Let me go see what I can figure out. There is one here in Marcus's room that I don't believe that we read. So let's look at this. What day is it now? I've lost count. Doesn't really matter, does it? Sitting here in my cramped quarters, staring at the same four metallic walls. Feels like they're closing in on me. I can hear the hum of the station's power core vibrating through the floor. Always there, always reminding me of this darn place. What the heck am I even doing here? Mining rocks, fixing busted equipment, and dodging safety hazards they swear are perfectly fine. The last perfectly fine thruster unit nearly took my arm off. And this bed. They call this a bed? Feels like sleeping on a slab of iron. My back's screaming louder than the alarm when a drone malfunctions. I've been thinking of asking someone to check it, but who am I kidding? Nobody gives a darn about a miner's back pain. I should stop talking to myself, but honestly, who is there to talk to? The others are either too busy, too tired, or too far up Makzor's ladder to bother with someone like me. Just keep digging, Marcus. Keep the station running. Keep the ore flowing. That's all they want. Anyway, I've got another shift starting soon. Guess I'll grab some of the synthetic coffee sludge and pretend it tastes like home. Okay. That wasn't the one that I saw that I missed. I think it was in this one or the next one. I guess we didn't get that. Okay, cool. Engineering statue. Okay. Guess I totally missed that. I guess it's a good thing that we did coming here. As far as I know, we got everything out of here. Let me go check this log real quick. I do believe that we have read this one. Okay, let's go ahead and go to the next room because I believe it was in this room here that I missed something, and I think it was this one. Alright, guess what? Makzor finally decided I'm worthy of a gift. Yeah, you heard that right. They sent me this shiny new sonic thruster. It's like they finally noticed I've been doing all the grunt work out here in the void. Let me tell you, this thing is a game changer. I slapped it onto my suit and now I'm zooming through space like I'm in some intergalactic race. I mean, who needs legs when you got this bad boy? Floating in space? Pfft. Floating is for rookies. I'm practically flying now, though I might have gotten a little too excited. Tested it out inside the habitat. Yeah, bad idea. Knocked over half the storage crates, scared the heck out of Alex. I'm pretty sure I dented the corner of the console. But hey, no big deal, right? Also, note to self. Do not engage the thruster while eating. Let's just say soup does not float as gracefully as I do. Oh, that's funny. Anyway, thanks, Makzor. I'll be zipping around the asteroid belt like a space ninja. You'll be lucky if you can even track me on radar. Cool. Okay, I think that was the one that I missed, and I really do like that picture if we could get it. And I don't know if we read that one. Okay, that was a toxic suit, and we got that the last time, and I guess there's a couple plants that we can, you know, take and get rid of. Okay, we're probably gonna have to do that. And I do believe that now we have done everything in here. I just totally forgot that I hadn't done that stuff the last time, so now I do believe we have everything done that was in here that we needed to do. Let's get back home and let's go see if we can go get ready to make some stuff. We probably won't be able to do that this time, but we will definitely see about doing more stuff soon. So in any case, we did go through the warp gate, and there's not a lot to do out there right now. There will be stuff soon whenever the update comes out. I'm just not too sure when it is going to come out. We saw about the update the last time when I covered that, and so it's going to be a little bit before anything is actually ready, I'm afraid. But that does happen, so I'm just going to make sure this guy's done, and we will make some more modules for him very, very soon. We did get, hopefully, enough nickel to do a few things, and that's going to help out quite a bit. And then we're going to get this stuff charged up, and we got quite a bit of stuff going. We also got our new suit, as you know. So that new suit's pretty awesome, and you can see him, when we run, you can see the green of his hands. So I think that's really, really cool. This is Astrometica. Thank you for joining me here. If you enjoyed the episode, drop a like on the video, and hopefully a new update will be here soon. And we got to go into some toxic areas, and that was really exciting, and almost died by those guys that explode. You have a great day. If you've enjoyed the episode, drop a like on the video. I think I said that already. But we will talk to you next time. Bye-bye.